Hi, I'm Gianluca and this is Guitar Pills. In this video we will see an excellent exercise for harmonizing any note of a scale using a kind of chord. Specifically, we will harmonize all the notes of the C major scale on the second string using the C major and C major 7th chord. Then we will harmonize all the notes of the C major scale on the first string using the C major 7th chord. Let's start with the notes of the C major scale on the second string. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, another B, and C. C lead note on C major. D lead note on C major. E lead note on C. F the lead note. G on lead note. A the lead note. B on lead note. And an octave below. Now let's harmonize the same notes using C major 7th. This part is very important because it will be more likely that we will harmonize melodies using 7th chords, especially if we play genres similar to jazz. To play the note C on C major 7th, we will insert the major 7th on the bass. It isn't a widely used chord, but in this case, being an exercise, we will include it. D on C major 7th, and now we'll play Roth, major 3rd, major 7th, and major 9. E on C major 7th. F on C major 7th. G on C major 7th. Let's move the Roth to the 6th string. A on C major 7th. B on C major 7th. And the same an octave below. Let's now move on to playing the C major scale on the first string, starting from the first available note, E. F, G, A, B, C, D, E. We will always harmonize these notes with C major 7th. To harmonize E, and in general for all these positions, we will assume that someone is playing the Roth. We can play the first position without the 7th, or insert it on the second string, thus eliminating the Roth within our chord. This won't be a problem, because someone else will most likely be playing the Roth for us. Now F on C major 7th. There will probably be few cases in which we will have to harmonize the perfect fourth. It is much more likely that we will harmonize the augmented fourth or sharp 11th. This note is obviously not part of the C major scale, but it is important to take into account the likelihood that a major 7th chord is often used to express the Lydian mode. In this case, we will play Roth, major 3rd, major 6th, major 9th, sharp 11th. We can, as mentioned before, delete the Roth. In the same way, we harmonize G with major 3rd, major 6th, major 9th, and perfect 5th. We can add the major 7th on the 3rd string. Another position for harmonize G on the first string. In this position we play 2 times the perfect 5th, the major 7th, the major 3rd. A on C major 7th. Don't forget to listen the root again. With this position we are playing perfect 5th, major 7th, major 3rd, major 13th. B on C major 7th. We are playing here perfect 5th, root, major 3rd, major 7th. The root. We are playing here the major 6th, the major 9, the perfect 5th, and the root. Or we can add the major 3rd on the 3rd string in place of the major 9th. D on C major 7th. We are playing the major 7th, the major 3rd, the major 6th, and the major 9th. Attention! I forgot that we can also harmonize the note B with this position, which allows us to place the 4 notes a third apart. Root, major 3rd, perfect 5th, major 7th. Let's go back to the note D, which we can also play with this position. We are playing root, perfect 5th, major 7th, and major 9th. And now E, the last note. We are playing an inversion of C major, root, perfect 5th, major 7th, major 3rd. We can do this type of study for any type of chords. This way we will have many possibilities available to harmonize any note we need. Let's assume we have a melody that sings F on D minor 7th, then A, then B on G7, then A, and finally B and G on C major 7th. Another pill will arrive, dedicated to be notes that can be harmonized with a dominant chord. This involves a more complicated discussion due to the alterations. See you soon!